Speculation of an NBA 2K24 demo has been running across the NBA 2K community recently, with a former 2K League player OFAB tweeting this out. 2K24 demo dropping tomorrow on Kobe Bryant Day 8/24, and you see it. It says, "Have you tried Pro Play yet?" Just in time for the new NBA season. An all-new pick up and play 2K24 demo experience. Try out the new MyPlayer builder with unique customizations that put you in control of your player's NBA future. Download for free on MyNBA Day and jump right into exciting 2K24 quick game action. So real quick, man, before we get into the next thing, I do want to say happy birthday to Kobe, RIP. We miss you. But this next tweet right here from Job Bridgeforth says 2K24 will drop August 24th, question mark, maybe a demo. We don't know, right? So there was lots of speculation, 1,000 likes on that tweet, 400 likes on the other one. Then 2K employees themselves went to Twitter, like Stacks, who now works for 2K, and he said cap for August 24th, okay? Remember that, for August 24th. Uncle Dimmy showed a meme of Zia saying that's cap, okay? So August 24th is a no-go, but I just seen another picture on Twitter from a guy that was apparently talking to Microsoft support, and he said, "Hello, Dylan, I was wanting to know if there will be a demo for 2K24. He said, "Yes, for sure there will be a demo. There's just no release date for the demo yet." Then he said, "So there will be a demo." He said, "There's no confirmed announcement on the date." He said, "Okay, appreciate it, but yes, before the game releases, there will be a demo." So maybe there's going to be a demo, but guys, don't believe what people are saying on Twitter. We have a lot to talk about. I wanted to get that one out the way real quick, though, that there might be a demo. But as we see from 2K employees tweeting out and saying that's cap, it definitely will not be on MyNBA Day 8/24. So maybe there will be one, but who knows? Anyway, Ronnie2K went to Twitter and he said in an interview, actually, he is the ultimate video game player, talking about Wembanyama. You couldn't even build him in MyPlayer up until this point. He's a 7'4" guy who has the dribble packages that he does. It's going to be interesting. I think that this year it will maybe be okay because we are all waiting to see how incredible he is going to be at that size. So of course, people took that quickly and were like, wait a second, you weren't able to make him until this year? There's got to be 7'4" players. There's got to be 7'5" players in 2K24. Well, Ronnie2K went to Twitter himself and tweeted, "To confirm, guys, the max build height has not changed. MyPlayer builder is all about balance. If you want to build a 7'3" MyPlayer, it will come with the benefits and challenges of being that height." So maybe what he meant is that 2K is finally letting you be able to, because we are seeing the craziest athletes nowadays have, pro dribble moves like a 75 ball handle on a 7'3", but it's going to be extremely expensive and you're basically not going to want to do something like that. But if you do want to make a Wemby, you could still give a 7'3", like an 80 ball handle, 75, but it's just going to be so much more expensive than like putting 85 ball handle on a, 6'7". Anyway, Uncle Dimmy, who has been talking about his builds on Twitter and on YouTube, as you guys know, he is finally into the thing again where he was doing it last year, where he's trying to make a 2K24 build on 2K23's builder, because obviously he can't show his 2K24's builder. And he posted on Twitter, someone said, "No 3-ball LOL liability, that's a L." He said, "Let's see how well this tweet ages when the game comes out." So remember this, guys, screenshot this right here. We will see, because yesterday he made a pure slasher build with a 75 mid-range and a 35 3-pointer, and he was saying that basically you're going to have to make really big sacrifices in the builder on 2K24. So that's going to be interesting. But look, guys, we are going to play another Uncle Dimmy video in a second where he was trying to make a lockdown build on the 2K23 builder as he would on 2K24. And like I said, guys, you can go watch his videos as well, but I'm just giving you the best information I believe that came out of that video. He got 2 comments on it as I was scrolling down. He said, "Confused why he's talking about badges. Didn't they say that you'll earn badges based on what you do?" He said, "No way, you don't understand how I know this information. Are y'all new followers?" Okay, so you guys see what I'm saying, bro? He knows things about the game. Another one right here. "Bro, how you making builds with the game not even out yet?" He said, "No way, you don't understand how I know this info." Like, come on, guys. Now listen. Of course, not everything Uncle Dimmy says is correct when the game comes out. We've talked about this before, but a lot of the information he says is definitely correct, and at the same time, he's hinting and hinting. You'll see in the videos as we're gonna roll a clip or two, man, but he's like not even trying to hide it at this point. But let's roll the first clip where he's trying to make a lockdown build.
What I'm going to do with the height is I'm going 6'6". I still feel like lockdowns will be somewhere like a sweet spot for a lockdown between 6'5" and 6'7", right? Mark my words, I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna be, 6'5" to 6'7". You can visualize this as a pure red lockdown. So that's why I'm gonna start with defense first, okay? So I'm maxing out my perimeter defense in my steal. If anybody knows, if you're gonna play in the stage, you just wanna be 99s, right? It doesn't make any sense not to do that. I'm gonna make sure I have Hall of Fame badges on my perimeter defense and steal. I know there's new badges, but I don't know what the new badges are. But every year there's new badges, and if there is new badges, I just want to make sure I can get every single one of them, right? So I'm gonna keep it a stack. You want to go 99 here.
I know there's new badges, but I don't know what I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Look, it's going to get even funnier in the rest of the video. But you see, he actually went up to a 99 perimeter defense, okay? So I'm thinking maybe Hall of Fame Clamps is at 99 perimeter defense because I believe it's at 97 this year. So that would be interesting because, you know, a lot of badges like Hall of Fame Posterizer, you need a 99 driving dunk. Hall of Fame glove, you need a 99 steal. So I would not see why they wouldn't raise that up to a 99 for Hall of Fame clamps. But you see, he said the sweet spot is 6'5" or 6'7", you know, around there, and he's maxing out that perimeter defense and steal. So let's roll the next clip. And I'm telling you, this is not just about making a lockdown build, okay? Just listen to some of the things he's saying.
Speed. I went all the way up to 90 with my speed. That's why I make sure I got 90 speed, because there's no way, shape, or form we're going into 2K24 without speed mattering. So I know as a lockdown, I need at least have 90. And again, that's going to be the give and take between speed and strength. Okay, acceleration is the same way. I max it all the way out because I'm in the same boat. I'm feeling like acceleration and perimeter defense is going to have a lot to do with something, or badges. So I know that, so I maxed that all the way out too. And the same thing for strength. I went 75 on the strength. Max it all out because I'm going under the assumption that it's going to be attached to other badges, and if it is attached to other badges, you're going to have to get the strength up to be able to get whatever you want on that defensive side.
Okay, we got a lot to unpack here. I want to start with the first thing. He was talking about speed being important as a lockdown on 2K24, and it should be, because on 2K23 it matters. I made a video on a 99 speed lockdown. It was insane. My first game on it in the rec, I got 12 steals. It was crazy. The next thing is acceleration is being important on defense. Will actually be very interesting to see if that actually matters. But once again, he talked about strength being with your badges. So last year and multiple times we have heard that strength matters, strength is so important, and blah blah blah. It was only tied to bully this year, so we really didn't know if it was good until you actually played the game. However, this is the second time Uncle Dimmy has talked about strength mattering and being with badges. So what I want to tell you guys is this is the first year where we will know if strength is going to be how they say it is before we even get into the gameplay. So if you load up 2K24 and there's not a lot of badges that are tied to strength, well, guess what? You probably don't have to upgrade your strength, because that is 2 times now that Uncle Dimmy has said that strength could be tied to badges like Posterizer and things like that. So anyway, let's roll the next clip. It's about to get good.
Same thing with stamina. I went 90 on the stamina, but I'm pretty sure you probably have to go higher than that to get certain badges. But at the end of the day, we never know, because stamina has never been associated with a badge. But again, if you're trying to make something balanced, look out for stamina being attached to some type of badge or something like that. If not, you know, hey, it is what it is, but that's what I'm a guess.
Uncle Dimmy is so funny, I can't lie. He said, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to have high stamina to get some of your badges, but at the end of the day, we don't know. Like I said, guys, he cannot go out there and 100% say, but I did not think that 2K would do that. You know, I see strength and things like that, but I was actually surprised that they might actually have some badges tied to stamina as well, and who knows what that is going to be. Maybe like amped, you know, badges like that. So, but I mean, almost everybody upgrades their stamina a decent amount, I would say. So let's roll this next clip, and then we got some screenshots to look at as well.
Driving layup and driving dunk and all that type stuff. So, you know, as a lockdown, pure lockdown, you don't really care about the finishing. You just want to get enough to where if you go to the basket, you're going to dunk it, right? And that's it. You're not trying to force shots. Usually the only time a lockdown goes to the basket is for a backdoor lob. So again, we'll see how that works with the driving dunk. Maybe I need to get a little bit higher driving dunk. So just to recap, driving dunk might need to be a little bit higher. I probably can drop my 3-point shot down a little bit more. Ball pass accuracy might need to be a little bit higher or lower. Ball handling could probably be lower for a pro, or maybe higher. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is my guess, but physicals are definitely gonna play a big part. So that's why I'm rocking out like this.
All right, so a lot of people were making fun of the 35 three-point pure slasher Uncle Demi made yesterday, although it did have a 75 mid-range. You know, it just doesn't look right in the 2K23 builder at all. But if you do really have to make a lot of sacrifices in 2K24 and you're actually good at slashing with all these new pro play animations they've been talking about, it might actually be a good build. However, what I'm trying to say is that Lockdown does look a lot better in the 2K23 builder than the slasher he made yesterday. Although on 2K23, you know, I would go up just to, you know, get those quick drops and stuff, but obviously he's not doing that because quick drops are not in the game anymore. So it's interesting to look at. I wouldn't do ball handle on a pure lock as well. If that, you know, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't do that on a pure lock, but he wants to be able to dribble a little bit anyway. Let's talk about a few more things. So 2K posted about MyNBA yesterday, and I just wanted to point out that in the modern era, we have Jimmy Butler on there, and where is Steph Curry? There's no Steph Curry on there. I thought that was really interesting that there's no Curry. He wasn't in the LeBron era pick. He wasn't in the modern era. Very interesting. Now, a lot of 2K employees, you know, next makers, whatever you want to call it, they were tweeting out yesterday, like Uncle Demi, he said, the city is mind-blowing. The city is mind-blowing. Now, TP Got Game also said it's mind-blowing under Lele's tweet that said, like this if you can't wait to see the city. Apparently, the city is looking nice, guys. Apparently, it is looking nice on 2K24. Now, look, I'm going to leave you guys with this right here. Uncle Demi said, y'all go into 2K24 with that 2K23 mindset, you're going to mess up your first build, get flooded in the park, which means just lose really bad. Go to Twitter and complain. Am I lying? My words of advice before you make a build, go into the 2KU on a Hall of Fame difficulty and try out different players you like and figure out what three-point rating you can hit consistently with along with SIGs you think you'll like. Then go to the animations and figure out what animations, SIGs, contact dunks, etc. you like and what rating you'll need to get them. Then make your player. Nothing's worse than making a build and realize you can't get your favorite SIG or can't hit an open shot with the rating you picked. You'll thank me later for this. So once again, Uncle Demi is talking about this three-point rating. Try out a low three-point rating. He didn't say it on this, actually. I don't think he said low three-point rating, but he was saying, like, if you're able to hit with a low three-point rating, and Mike Wang, the gameplay director himself, has said that you're able to hit with a 75 consistently if you're good, that could really change your build. And that makes me think of 2K20, 2K19 right away, because if you had a low three-pointer, especially in 2K20, that's kind of what really opened up the builder. You know what I'm saying? The two-way slashing playmaker was not that good of a build unless you knew how to shoot with that, 65 three-pointer, 60 three-pointer, something like that. So anyway, guys, the video's not over. You need to see this one right here about important NBA 2K24 news. If you have not seen this video, you have to see it. It's very important. 2K24 is coming out soon, and you do not want to be out of the loop. Anyway, guys, click this video, and I'm out. Peace.